Now the real test, ladies and gentlemen. 20-degree weather. Is my bike going to start? Alright. Plan B. There's nothing worse than going to start your motorcycle and hearing it click or try and turn over and it won't. Cold weather unfortunately brings that, and if you're a new rider, make sure that you install what are called pigtails. It's a positive connection to the terminal, a negative connection to the terminal of the battery, which is under the seat on most motorcycles. And then you can run an attachment somewhere else on the bike where you can hook up your accessories, like your cell phone charger, a trickle charger for the battery. I have a USB port that plugs in, and then it plugs onto the wires, the pigtail wires that go directly to the battery. It's kind of a multi-purpose attachment. Most people know what they are, and a lot of bikes come with them. But if you don't know what it is, it's called a pigtail. I'll show pictures of it down below. Just make sure you have one on your bike so you don't get stranded somewhere in the event that you need to jump it or try and charge the battery. Or even if you want to get heated socks or gloves, because it's 20 degrees outside and these are not going to cut it. We got the jumper cables hooked up like normal. They're coming down and hooking up to this pair that I put on. The thing is, you don't want any metal to contact metal, so you don't want these touching this. I know it's kind of close, but I don't have a lot to work with right now. So let this charge for a minute, see if we can get the bike started. You can hook a trickle charger up to it where you plug into the wall, like in your garage, and slowly charge the battery, like over the winter or when periods of when you're not riding. In my case, my bike sits in a parking garage and there's no electrical outlet, so it's all or nothing. I need to take the battery out and go charge it in my apartment, or I have to do what I'm doing now and try to jump it. As you can tell, it's not always successful to try and jump it via this method. In my case, trying to jump it directly on the battery, which is what I tried to just do now. I got it to turn over, but even if I get it to start, I think the battery needs to be replaced. There's two things with batteries. You have the cold start amperage, and then you have how many volts it retains when it charges. As batteries start to wear out, you lose that cold start amperage, and then eventually you also lose the other part of it. But in my case, this battery is as old as my bike, which is 2017. We're looking at 9 years, 8 years. So it might be time to replace it.